Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War raids, week 11, day 5. Tonight we won't actually be doing raids because we don't have Titan to use, and using a 4x giant team with 3 giants and not Titan would not be that good. So, sorry about that. Plan B is we're going to be doing some delves in the faction that we're still trying to max and see how that goes. And leveling the hero class some. I was able to get it up a little bit. We're at 34 right now, almost all of that done manually. And I want to get it to at least 40 before we really cover it for something. I ideally want to get to 70, but there's no way unless we spend gems we're getting it to 70 this weekend. So we'll probably just do the video on 40 and go from there. But anyways, let's start, I guess, with delves. And I already delayed accidentally on Hall of Guardians. Apparently I already had one from earlier, so we didn't get the delay there. It was already there. Delayed one of them on All Seeing Eye. We'll do that one tomorrow. But the crypt ones we can do now. So the one we currently have set as well as this one, we will both be able to do. So yeah, let's go try attempting this again and see if pure luck will finally come through. We need to win this battle and win all 3 of these battles using just 4 of her and hope that it works. That's basically the only chance we have. She has instant kill. We need her to trigger that every single time. Got to finish the first battle with all of them. And we got to finish the second battle, ideally, with all of them as well. I didn't even double check to see what the middle battle is. But at this point, I guess it's not really going to matter because we're going to take it regardless and attempt it. Ideally, what we need there is the Dragon Soul team. We haven't gotten it yet. But if we do finally see it, it should be the one that we could finally win, ideally. Okay, do we just let him poke us? No. We'll do that. Oh, never mind. 65 true damage. Only on the final battle is that enough to kill us. So what do we focus first? I guess him. I guess we focus him twice, and if he doesn't die, he doesn't die. Okay, good. Already dead. That's a good sign. Very first one we got to kill. Now, if we could just keep that up 100% of the time, that'd be great. Next, we probably kill last slot, or first slot, or both. Let's see. I'll take red for now. His convert's not going to do anything. Actually, if anything, it helps us. Okay, he stuns us. That's actually really bad because now we can die on first slot if we accidentally give him skulls. I want this blue, but I don't want to give him a skull. Okay, good. No skull. He gets a bit of mana. Free turn mana. We'll go and just hit first slot and go from there. Nice. 100% kill rate. Keep that up. We might actually get it if we do. We have a chance. If we can get all 4 of these into a Dragon Soul battle, we can win. Or at least be able to get to the final battle. The problem is the final battle we're probably going to lose the first time we get there. We haven't reached it once, and the second we do, we're probably still going to lose. Okay, how many percents do we have? We have a 40% chance. The odds seem in our favor. Nice, 100% kill rate. That's a very good sign. If we can keep that all the way to the boss, we will actually win this. We are at least getting into second battle with 4 again. We were able to do that once before, but then we died because it was the one with those 2 troops, the one that the dwarf team, and we had to deal with those 2 instant kill troops, which obviously did not go over well. We'll take a skull here. Still have to play it safe to not die. We're still stunned as well. Please get all 4. Wow, 100% kill rate. Please keep that up. It's the one. We'll finally get it, hopefully. The middle battle is going to be the hardest, though. And, yeah, Ancient Golem one-shots us. And Dark Monolith, if damaged, one-shots us. Once we kill those 2, it should be pretty easy. So I guess we hit Ancient Golem first. Hopefully get it immediately. And then go for Dark Monolith. Is there anything under here that we could use? No. We don't need a toad. But let's go in this. And hopefully it'll go better this time. Also, hello, everyone. Hello, Ziplam. Hello, Danny. Hello, Zeddicus. Hello, Jan. Hello, Avalon, and welcome everyone else. Yeah, if we can keep up 100% win rate, there's no way we're going to lose this. Problem is, it's very unlikely we'll keep it up, especially since this battle has less purple in it. Okay, do we take skull or do we not take skull? 183 damage. I think we take skull. Should probably take every skull we ever see. Only real question is how to take it. I guess we'll take it that way. The only mana I really need to make sure he doesn't get is purple. Every other mana doesn't really matter. I guess Dark Monolith too, but that's not enough damage to kill us unless he's damaged. And he's not really ever going to get damaged. The only thing that's going to damage him is our instant kill. I'd ideally get this up to full mana first, but I don't think that's going to work out. So we're going to go and try for the instant kill. There's only 9. So that's a math. 28% chance. Do we trust a 28% chance? I guess so. Oh, we finally missed. But oh well. It's bound to happen eventually. But that guy definitely needs to go down. I actually need to start deliberately taking away purples if I can, or at least stopping him from taking it. Because if he gets full mana on that, we lose. Or we don't necessarily lose, but we lose 1 troop every time he casts. Which it would not be good. He's blocked on yellow though, so we don't need to worry about that as much. How do I move this? If I do that, he gets a skull. That skull is actually technically not enough for him to get a kill, but if we give him 1 skull, it's going to be very easy for him to get another and just kill it. Luckily, he didn't go for anything there. We could take this blue and hopefully get a skull cascade to get this stuff away. No. Luckily, he didn't get it either. This board's about to shuffle any second now. Where's the safest bet? Probably baiting him into taking yellow there. That's fine. He gets a bit of red out of it too. That's also fine though. Get some blues. Get some reds. Nope. Really? What do we do about that? There's nothing we can do about that. Unless we can extra turn right now off of something, there's no way we can stop that. And nope. He gets a free kill. Well, 1 down. Hopefully we can keep 3 of these for the final battle. Please kill. Ooh, same thing's gonna happen again, where we hit 5 times in a row and not get a single kill. That's what made us lose on the second battle with 4 troops the first time around. Was exactly this. We just kept casting and it never got a kill. Maybe we do need to go replace one of her with that one converter. I guess we'll go try that for the next one. We do still have 1 more attempt. We'll go with 3 of her and 1 of the converter to purple, the green to purple. We don't actually use the mana, but we need those purples to increase our chance of killing on this middle battle. It won't help us on the final battle because the enemy does it for us, but it will help us on this middle battle. And it seems to be the biggest thing that's really getting in the way. Okay, still no kill. Luckily the instant kill hits through barrier, so, or at least this one does, because there's 2 instances of damage. But so far, not too well. Dark Monolith isn't damaged, so he won't kill us here, but we're pretty much dead. Oh, never mind, he still got a kill. It was low enough. Yeah, it's over. Nope. We got such a good first battle, too. But we'll try it again. We'll go do it with the converter and see how it goes. I wish we could use something with purple that's actually viable, but there just isn't anything from this kingdom that could fit there. Or at least nothing that would be viable against infinite stats. Alright, we'll go hit that. There we go. A little bit too late. That was like the 4th or 5th one. That would have been great if you did that the first time. And then it goes, obviously. And we apparently got new mail for something. I have no clue what. But that's that. Okay, we got 1 more attempt at it. Let's go try it with 4 shards. That is pitiful. When it showed 4 images of shards, it literally meant 4 images of shards. Alright, we'll go open this. What was that mail, though? I guess it was a legendary task from the guild. Yep, exactly so. And we get a bunch of useless trait stones and 1 gem key. That is awful. Oh, we got tribute, though. That's good. A 9 tribute. We got a 20 tribute earlier. It wasn't the highest we ever gotten, though. But let's go into this battle. Go into first. And let's get rid of one of these dark Moranas. And replace it with... what's it called? Crypt. That's not Crypt. We need the converter. Oh, it's only epic right now? Wait, you're not the converter. You are the converter. Put that there. I think I'm just going to put it in last slot. Yeah, we'll put it in last slot. So we'll have it like that then. So we'll have Graveseer, which is just for giving us more purples for our kill chance. And that's it. And let's go with 3 of her tanking and just hope it works. Kind of want to go like that, but it's just going to be blocking our red anyway, so it wouldn't really be that good. I don't know, maybe on the final battle we'll need it that way. Oh no, do we put it like that or do we put it the other way? I guess we actually put it like that because we might need it to tank. Worst comes to worst, and we can still get Lady Morana up with blue if that does happen. Okay, let's give this a shot. What's the middle battle? No, that's a really hard one, but I'm still gonna go for it. We'll see how it goes. How you should get a lot of rewards with this high level? Oh, you actually don't get really high rewards at this high level. You're normally just doing it for Faction Renown, and the Faction Renown itself really gives you those rewards, basically. Okay, converting right now would be pointless for us, so I'm not even going to bother. I also don't want to give him a skull, but I guess we will. Only 1. As long as he doesn't keep doing that. So we'll go for the extra turns, because we can. If we can convert right here, I probably would. And go from there. Let's see. If we take a red, what can we do with that? Red or a blue? Or this red? Let's take that red, actually. He'll go convert a little bit. Doesn't really do much. Though he doesn't get full mana for that. As long as it doesn't hit first slot, we will survive. If it does hit first slot, we have a problem. We have a big problem. I'll take a blue here. Actually, let me take a red. Take a safer. Oh, but blue didn't... I mean, the red didn't give us full mana, though. Okay, so he's just going to convert again. That's going to help us. We'll take some reds. Get these two down. Skull we'll take just because we want it to not die. Get some mana out of it, too. At this point, we might as well just go all the way, since we're already so close. There we go. And now we have 3 things to cast. I wish you wouldn't have gotten mana there. Please do not go for it. Thank you. This better kill. If it doesn't, we're in trouble because he's going to get a free kill. Good. Good job. Yeah, the higher percent is really needed. Well, let's just go down the line. Oh, you missed. What are you doing? We got you a higher percent for a reason. Twice in a row. Okay, we'll go take the blue over. As long as we don't die, it's fine. If it takes a little bit longer, that's not too big a deal. Problem is if we actually lose one of these. None of these moves are good. I guess we'll take the yellow over. None of that is good again. It's about to shuffle any second now. I think I might just throw my convert just to skip my turn. Oh, no, we can do that. There we go. And then we'll take the skull off the top. Hopefully we won't deny my red. Actually, can we take the red and not give him a skull? No. So we'll take the skull manually. If I take that red, he'll get a skull. He will not if I take that one, no. And it just stuns us, which is almost worse because now he can one-shot our first slot now that we don't have 65% reduction. Oh, and we're frozen. Oops. Oh, no. I didn't see that one was still frozen. And he got a kill off of it. That's unfortunate. We were probably going to lose on the middle battle anyways, but oh well. I guess it's not that bad because that is probably one of the harder middle battles for this team. Okay, there goes stun again. Can you stop stunning? There we go. 2 down. Take a skull. Take a red. I'm not going to bother trying to extra turn it. Take a blue. Take a skull. Take a red surge thingy. You don't have full mana. This is the other reason why I didn't want it blocking, because now I can't really cast this. Oh, and we're done. Nope, no way we win with just 2. Not to mention it's not even 2 of her, it's just 1 of her with the converter now. But yeah, it didn't work out as well, but I think it could have just been because we got a little bit unlucky. More so than this team actually being bad. Well, every variant of it's going to be bad, but I don't know. We'll give it more attempts next week. The only reason I did it today is because we can't use Titan right now. So this is the only delve we can do without Titan. Or that doesn't necessarily require it, I should say. Hey, we might still get this battle done. If she can get some instant kills, that is. Alright, we'll take the red. Let it have whatever. Sure, we'll go for a yellow, why not? Let's just take that, throw the skull, get another skull in there. Check if we can get some kind of convert rolling. Let's move that down. See if we get a blue. Has to keep some manas. We can get some kills. Come on, at least finish out this battle. You got this. Thing's gonna die the second we take anything. I'm actually gonna pass my turn by casting. We're now blocking red as well, but we just take a blue. Oh, it enchants it as well. That's nice. I keep forgetting it does have enchant on it. So we'll do that. Not even killed. At this point, we might as well not even hit it anymore. We just kill it with skulls and just go for the other one. But yeah, let's go get the mana. Come on, at least 1. We're getting at least a level 1 chest. Okay, what do we need here? We need a blue or a red. So we'll take a blue. We'll throw this down, and you'll get your instant kill, and we'll get our level 1 chest. Nope, not even that. But we'll go get the mana again. And now we're down to 1, and it's stunned, and it's diseased. And there is no move that is safe of giving it no skull, so we'll take that one. And 1 more hit kills us. Take the blue down. Oh, and we're death marked. If all of that wasn't bad enough. Oh, and he just took a skull. Oh, no, he didn't go for it. Nice. Well, we have to take it now, or else he's just going to kill us next turn. So we got to go for that. And then we need to go grab a red or a blue. Probably a red. Death mark still didn't kill us, so that's a good sign. Skull randomly still hasn't killed us, so it's about to any second now. Oh, I think it just did. We're out of moves. Oh, no. We still have 1 left. That's good. We can take that down. Didn't get cascaded mana, though. No! Death mark! What are you doing? There we go. Can't even get past the first battle. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten 0 rooms. But it'll happen. Oh, I hate trying to do pure faction. That is so ridiculously impossible. Especially with only like a level 100 horde. And it's not worth trying to upgrade. It's going to cost way too much for what little value we'll end up getting from it. But we'll eventually get it. Out of every delve, that one's the easiest. So if we're going to get it done for any faction, it's going to be that one. But we'll worry about that more later. Anyways, let's go to dungeons real quick and start leveling this hero class more. We still got a while to go with that. Oops, I didn't mean to use this greed team, but we might as well use it. We already have it selected. Amount of time it'll take us to switch it, we might as well just use it. It's actually not that slow against this kind of stuff either. Once it gets going, it just stays going. Kill out the summoner first, just in case. Actually, he's always going to have a summoner because we can't hit this thing with stealthy. That kills that out. That kills that out. And we got all the gold we ever need. And just kill him out. Up, and he gets the demonic pack. And we get a random skull. Also, hello William. Hello Captain. Welcome, welcome. Hello Nielsen. And hello Chad. And hello P, Midic, and Jesse. Welcome everyone. And hello Red Devils. Let's see. One guy on Xbox managed to win level 500 crypt with faction team. His horde level was 180 though. Yeah, we're gonna try doing it at 100 ideally. It's definitely possible. We just have to get lucky enough with instant kills. The reason I don't want to level the horde is because I want to level the other hordes. I don't want to do it for this faction because this is the easiest faction to do it in. If we're gonna bother doing it in one, we want to do it in a faction that's going to be impossible to do it otherwise without a very high level horde, which is everywhere other than crypt. I don't know how they expect you to do that in some factions, though. It's going to be near impossible to do that in something like, what's it called? In something like Hall of Guardians. Even with max stats, I believe you're still at a 2.5 times stats disadvantage or something. And the amount of resources it takes to get to max stats is like millions upon millions of gold. I think even billions of gold, depending on what artifacts you use. Okay, we'll go and get that down. But yeah, we haven't seen any really big drops from factions yet either. The only thing they've really been giving that is somewhat decent lately is just actual stats. But they haven't been giving like any kind of uniques yet. They will be in the future, but hopefully those won't be too hard to obtain. And eventually they'd be kind of exclusive if people did have the delves initially. Because the second another delve comes in, it would make it really easy to get whatever those rewards may have been at a certain milestone. But people who have like all of the factions done, with the extra faction team as well, they would have the extra points to probably get those things like a month early. Once they do start rolling around. But yeah, I believe we're going to be getting a unique faction weapon in the future for certain renown, as well as a pet, as well as who knows what. But they did mention something, like way down the line, like a year or two down the line, that will be total faction renown exclusive. Okay, we'll go get the hit there. This thing is so slow. Should have used a normal team. That's the final battle, so it doesn't really matter. I think it's the final one. And one more will do it. And there we go. If nothing else, at least we get a decent amount of gold for that. We get 1,000 gold. And that's that. Anyways. Okay, let's go and keep leveling this hero class. We're at 34 right now. 34 out of, how much mana do we have right now? Almost 35. The weapon's actually pretty good if you haven't been using the weapon yet. Not the greatest thing out there, but it's still pretty high up there as far as hero class weapons are concerned. But, yeah, I guess we just repick spam PvP. I was doing firebombs earlier. We already did all of Explore, so we might as well just farm gold instead for hordes as well as just in general. We need a lot of gold for hordes into the future. Getting to 100 doesn't cost too much. Normally, I think it's like 1 million or, not less, but like 1 million to about a few million, depending on which way we do it. But if we want to try getting some of the factions to max, we're going to need so much. Or maybe not necessarily max, but, you know, enough stats so that we could actually finish it with pure faction. It's going to be hard. Yeah, we're just going to clear the board. There's way too much stuff on the board right now. Or never mind, we won't. There's only one skull left. And down it goes. Yep, what happened there? That was a weird amount of lag, and we ended up getting that afterwards. Nice. Hello, M78 Questor and Gutag. Welcome. Oh, he raised his true damage, survive 1 damage hit from the final boss. Yeah, I haven't even reached the final boss yet, so I guess that would make sense. We still keep getting stuck on the middle battle. My game plan for the final boss is rush mana as immediately as possible, hit the true damage troop and hope it kills immediately, then kill Marana, and then we basically won. If we can instant kill the true damage and then instant kill Marana, we shouldn't lose the final battle. Assuming we have 3 Maranas going in, or 2 Maranas and a converter, we should be able to win the final battle. As long as we get that first instant kill. If we don't kill the true damage guy, then yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Why am I trying to kill this? Speaking about killing things, there's no point in trying to get that firebomb. It's just gonna do itself. Oh no, we only gave out 1 code in the morning. We've only been doing 1 code per stream. So we're still giving out the exact same as far as today. And we have been giving out slightly more recently just because it is 1 per day, or 1 per stream. And we'll have one in a little bit as well. Alright, maxed out the gold. Keep getting that down. I almost feel like buying another pack, but then I saw a leaderboard and everyone's buying more packs, so it'd kind of be pointless if we did. Oh, again, why am I trying to kill a firebomb team? I keep doing that. It is completely pointless unless there's a gnome or something on the team. Better just to let it die out. It's a lot quicker. And then we get a bunch of gold. 5,000 for that battle. 5,471. Not too bad at all. We're actually pretty rare to see Megavores on defense. Very few of them have actually been being used. Oh, speaking about gnomes, looks like we got to go pet to go do. Don't know if it's going to be a new one. There actually are 2 pets that we can get from a pet gnome that we don't have. I believe there's a 2% chance for each of them because there's like 50 pets or something right now that aren't faction related. So let's go kill this out, and hopefully we get one of those 2 new ones. I still need the llama, and I need that one moth. The purple and the yellow mastery pets are the only 2 I need. Hopefully he does not get full mana. Hopefully he doesn't even kill us. Wow, he's starting to get close to doing that as well. We'll throw another damage at him, and he's dead. There we go. Come on, pet we don't have. Or more of a pet that we still need. Okay, that's one we still need more copies of. Hey, we got a level right there too. And now we can get some decent EXP from going to do a pets, which are pretty decent EXP. 2 EXP per battle, and the first few are really, really easy. We need 12 more copies of this thing. We're obviously not going to get 12 right now, but at least we'll be able to cover some of those. Okay, what do we need here? Let's go and grab, I'll take a green. Throw a hit down. Got a skull. We'll take a skull. Take some reds over. Take purple down. And just kill it out. Oh, glad he could make it, Kevin. No need to rush, though. We always upload everything after the fact. Okay, we'll grab that. Take the other green. And the main thing we're just doing at the beginning of the stream too, just the factions, trying to get pure faction done. We almost did. He got to the second battle again with all 4 troops. We just couldn't get past that point. Okay, we'll go take a blue over. But I've been enjoying this hero class. It's a interesting one. I feel like, as I mentioned earlier, and I'll be addressing in the video too, its main purpose is mainly going to be for Guild Wars, I feel. So that you can use freeze on any day. For most other things, you're just still going to be using Titan and everything. I guess it's still slightly hard to fully grasp the hero class just because we don't have it at 70 yet. 70 would be the biggest indication of how good it can actually be, but there's no way we're getting it to 70. I don't have that much time this weekend, and we would need to throw too many gems to get it otherwise. But we'll get it to 40, show for the video there, and go from there. But yeah, it has freeze, it has half mana start, it has arcane, which is actually really big on a hero class. It has the explosion on yellows every single time it gets next turn at 70, as well as some links if you want to go for those instead. It has immune to freeze, which is nice. This, one other hero class, and mech are the only ones that have immune to freeze, at least currently. And kill it off with that. Actually, I could have just waited. He would have just died to burn, and that would have been fine. Have you done the hero class event yet? Or this one, those weekend events? It's the weekend event. It lasts every event that starts on Friday is a weekend-long event. So it goes from Friday to Saturday to Sunday. And then it goes away on Monday. It lasts for all 3 of those days. But every event that ever starts on Friday lasts for the entire weekend. Unless it's a new mythic, which, like next week. In which case it lasts for an entire week instead of just a weekend. Okay, we'll take the red over, grab a skull, because why not, and just kill it with Infernus. Infernus, can you get full mana already? 1 mana short. Also, just for fun, something I haven't done for a while, let's go and put the, oh, I can't do it from this menu. Let's go and disable the mana show, the thing that shows all the mana as always. Let's see, where is that? There's no point ever removing this. Show spell mana details. There we go. We're blind! We can't see numbers. I don't know why this is even a possible feature. It looks so weird not seeing a number there now. I don't think anyone realistically plays like that ever. No, let's throw that at anything. Like, how much mana is that? 17? I want to say 17. Can we actually check? 16. Ah, I didn't get it. That was close, though. Okay, we'll go grab, what else do we need? He looks like 1 mana short. There's no way that's not 1 mana short. Yep, he did it again. No, it's 2 mana short, really? Yep, I definitely don't know what they are without it. What's annoying is this is actually the default of the game, too. Okay, we'll get a Oopstead at that. That's pretty much match. I probably should have killed in and Oopsteaded. Because now we have to go find a random hit for this thing. Okay, yeah, I definitely need mana on. Let's see. Even after like 5,000 something hours in this game, I still need mana on. I don't know why anyone would ever disable it. Have you done the hero? Oh, never mind, I already answered that. We actually didn't finish the hero class event, though. We still need to do about 8 more battles, I believe it is. But between the free battles we'll get tomorrow and the free battles we'll get on Sunday, we already have it done, technically. I got it with just tier 3. I didn't bother going further with it because it's a new hero class, so a lot of people are going to go further with it. So it's a lot harder to get orbs out of it. I'd rather save it for something we can get orbs out of. Or delves, or some kind of other thing that requires gems. You're on leaderboard because you went for the weapon. That's still good. It took us a little while to get it, too. It took us like 2 hours to go get the weapon. Of actually deliberately going out of our way to farm it. It definitely can be worth going for. I just personally didn't because I'm trying to save my gems. I know we still have a pretty decent amount, 15,000, but that can go down very quickly. Especially since we're going to be spending about 2,000 on next delve, most likely. I'm getting it to max immediately. Or at least max as in we're going to do it up to 500. I'm not going to try doing pure faction, obviously. That's going to be near impossible. There we go. We'll throw that down, get our Infernus. Skull Storms from her. I think she automatically does it for an extra turn. Yeah. When did she extra turn? Well, we'll go through a hit on her. Go through another hit. Should be able to extra turn off all those reds or yellows. Nope, apparently not. Throw in a Furnace. Go from there. What team am I running for that? For what? What specifically? Oh, for the event? I'm running Dawnbringer. Wait, did I run it in first slot? I can't even remember now if I ran it in first slot or not. No, I'm running Snow Guardian, the brown-green one, Dawnbringer, that one yellow Ray Troop, or Invasion Troop, whatever it was, just because it uses yellow, and Skady is the team I'm running with. And if you didn't have all that, you can just run Mang in first slot, followed by pretty much anything. Also, if you didn't want to have to use Titan for it, but you still want to tank, you can also use Winter Knight. He does that barrier spam. It might take forever to win with him, but he definitely would survive. Alright, there we go. Let's see how many copies we get. 2, better than 1. I'll take it. Still need like 10 more, but we'll get it eventually. Not that good of a bonus anyways. It's only for Shentang bonus. Let's keep farming some gold. We're almost at 20 million. I can't recall the highest amount we've ever had. I believe it was almost 30,000. It's going to go down quick once next faction comes in, though. And especially if we start ever leveling hordes. If we start leveling hordes, it'll go down by millions per second. What do we take here? We'll go take a... anything that doesn't give him a skull. Oh, no. Anything that doesn't give him a skull. Here, have a skull. Speaking of skulls, we'll take that skull. We'll go do whatever. Another explosion, skull tap, and that's it. If they change Dragon's Eye, do you think you'd still be able to get 500 on new faction? Yes, I would just use Mountain Crusher and it would take forever, but it would still happen. For a weekend-long event, it would still happen. Trying to do that in a day-long event might not be possible anymore, though. Unless you spend like 12 hours doing it or something. Maybe even longer. But yeah, Mountain Crusher is technically stronger than Eye. If you're looking specifically from a win rate perspective, I feel like you would win more with Mountain Crusher than you would with Eye. The only reason why Eye is better is because it's quicker. Like, each win is going to occur way quicker. It's also good at disabling some threats. Like, let's say they have bullets. You can easily kill the bullets, whereas with a Mountain Crusher, you wouldn't be able to do that. Because you're basically immune to skull damage when you have Mountain Crusher. In all kingdoms, or all factions except All-Seeing Eye. Mainly because it has that one explosion troop that kind of removes your barrier pretty easily. But everywhere else, you basically have immune to skulls. Not skull spam or anything like that, but just skulls specifically. Whenever they just randomly take one. Because every Mountain Crusher cast almost guaranteed gives you a barrier back. And you pretty much get all of your mana back every single time. Next faction should be easy because all the new troops are junk. But that also means that doing pure faction will be near impossible. Is the only problem with that. It makes doing it normally easier, but it's going to make pure faction impossible. Which eventually we will need to do. Down the line at some point. What do we do here? Let's free pick. I don't know why I'm like trying to figure out what to do. Just go to fire bombs. Too bad we don't have an extra gold bonus troop this week. I think it's soul bonus or something. Something useless. If it was glory or gold are the only times I would ever bother using the troop in PvP. Whenever it's anything else, it's not worth it. But then again, I think souls is the only other thing they normally roll through it. Okay, let's go and stick skull. Let him do his firebomb thing. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Go into the middle one. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be changing Eye. I haven't heard any mention of it yet. That will be a very big game changer to Delves if they ever do, though. Okay. What do we move? Take that one. Get all of our mana that we need. Get another greed down. Actually, we don't even need another greed. Forgot we already have so much gold. Pretty much already have max. Let's see if we can get a pistol kill on it. Probably not, but for 2 hits. And dead. Oh yeah, glory is by far the best boost for sure. 5 glory per battle is insanely good. Especially when you can do a firebomb battle and win in like 30 seconds. Like the whole rotation is 30 seconds. The battle itself is like 20 seconds. At least if it goes normally anyways. Sometimes it can go a bit slower. Oh, don't kill the one I need. I need that gold. And then it goes. And we get like 5,000 gold. Oh, only 4,292. I hate when they give so much less gold. We need those like really high numbers. Oh, why a 90 something? It went from like 1,000 something and then it's like all the way to 3 digits. So we'll go through that down for a skull. Do whatever there. Go and I guess we'll take a red. Try to take whatever's safe. Grab the other skull. He'll just take a skull himself. Let whatever else is kind of sit there. Take a skull. And I guess we'll take Brown down. And as long as he doesn't kill both, and he doesn't, there we go. Okay, let's take the gold, take the extra turn so he doesn't, in case he feels like randomly going for it. Take that one so he doesn't. Take skull, and there it goes. And I was just gonna randomly take a skull. Yep. If it's meant to turn a level 500 troop into a level 12 dragon with 6 armor and 8 health, I find that's odd design choice by the devs. I know, that would be kind of interesting. But there are some mechanics that do work that way. It seems slightly unintended, but it also technically does what it says. Like what the card says, it does technically do. Okay, we'll go for that. Get our gold. Do that over. Go take a... Oh, I should take a skull. Well, luckily we randomly cascade it. That works too. Take another skull over. This firebomb. What else? We take a blue. Firebomb twice. And... I guess we'll take the brown thingy. Grab a blue. And he just dies. But yeah, might as well use it while you can, because it's, if it does get patched, then that's gonna completely change how you use or how you build delve teams, or at least slightly. It depends what you're running. If you're still running like the same Megavore Weaver thing, if you happen to have that, the team doesn't change at all. All you do is just use Mountain Crusher instead. But obviously, if you're using an entire team specifically around Eye, you're no longer going to be able to do that once they change that. I feel like that would affect newer players the most, because we have plenty of stuff that we could run if we didn't have Eye, whereas a lot of people wouldn't. Oh, I gained another level, nice. Go grab a green. Get the second gold, because why not? Stop cascading. Take a skull. And let's move anything. Get our skull poke, he'll firebomb again, and that'll be that. Let's see, was there anything else we need to do other than daily tasks, which I keep deliberately not doing? I'll also repick them into something even worse earlier. Oh, I need to go explore some in Leonis Empire. Let me go do that. That's really quick and easy. And it will give us a whole gem key. All we have to do is 4 explorers here on normal difficulty. And let's use a this one. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. No, I still had it named incorrectly. I wanted to go use the Sunbird thing. Oh, well, this can still work. I just changed my team into the exact team I was already using. Wait, do we have -1 blue? Or do we have +2 blue and it's just looking weird? I think we have +2 blue and I'm just looking at it weird. Oh no, we do have -1 blue because I have it set to all in on, what's his name? Why do I still have it like that? I should probably put it all in on Bronze Lock. Because one single Bronze Lock gets us to max greed anyways. This thing has like 3 different instances of damage. It does 31, then it does 5, or it does its base damage. It does its burn. Let's see, it has 4 instances of damage. Base damage, burn, 5 damage, and all the skulls it destroys. Hey, we got Arcane from that too. Nice. That's not what I want to use though. This is what I want to use. Why is all my teams all over the place? I need to go fix that later. Ideally, I need to move every single one of my teams down by 1. Also, wow, that's a gigantic difference in stats. 18 compared to 90 or 45 total durability. Oh, why am I taking mana instead of just throwing the thing? Oh well, throw that down dead. Oh, we actually got a Soul Gnome here. Please have a Vault Key. Have we even seen a Vault Key from a Soul Gnome? I don't recall it. They're supposed to have a higher chance. Apparently not, though. Still haven't seen any. And we've killed like a dozen. And if we did, we got like only 1. And I think it was during the event itself, not off the event. I know for sure we haven't seen one off the event. And there's our 1 gem key. And apparently we got 2,500 souls off it too because we found a Soul Gnome. So I guess it works out. And the other 2 I'll just ignore. I should have just kept it as is. We could have done pure Leonis Empire and gotten, or not pure, we could have done 3 Pride Lands Reds with 1 other troop and have gotten 5 Glory Keys and 6 gems. But I guess that isn't really that big of a reward. So we'll keep repicking it. Anyways, let's go back to the gold farm. We're at 17 million. Let's go get half or 20 million. Not all this stream, obviously. That'll take a while. But gotta keep poking at it. I want to have at least 20 million by next faction if we can. I have been hoarding it slightly, even though we've still been contributing a few million each week to the guild. Actually, with that being said, I should probably go give them another million. I think I only did 1 million this week. I hate when I do less, because then it makes everyone else do less. Or you know what? Actually, I will wait, because I believe we're missing a person. So I'd rather have a 30th person before I bother. Oh, speaking of that, if that is the case, we still have 1 spot available for anyone interested. Our requirements are 1 million gold, 300 trophies, 1,500 seals, doing all 30 Guild War battles on Guild War weeks, scoring 40,000 plus in bracket 2 and 3 Guild Wars, and doing the level 3 of all guild-related events, which are raids, evasions, and Guild Wars. If you can do all that, we have 1 spot available. So let me know, because we still have that spot left. I haven't even claimed my seal. Should probably go do that. And, oh no, we still haven't hit 40,000 yet. Not that big a deal, though. It's not a day we'd actually bother opening stuff. No wonder I have so much gold. I've contributed 0. Well, let me go help the guild. Let's go contribute 2 million. Oh, wait, we don't have someone in the guild. Okay, we'll just do 1 million for now, and we'll do the other 1 million later. Whoops. But, there we go. And we got 4 event keys, 4 glory keys, and some useless trade stones. Okay, well, let's go back to the gold farm. We just wasted 1 million. Let's go get more. No, not really wasted. Is there still double trade stone weeks? Oh, yeah, there is. For whatever reason, I thought they removed that. But yeah, those are useless to me. The soul and double trade stone are useless to me. Though I might go play the lower level account quite a bit on the double trade stone week. We definitely need more trade stones on the lower account, that's for sure. Surprised they didn't make the double trade stone a double ingot as well. Like, not 2 separate ones, but have it as both. Double trade stones and double ingots simultaneously. But I guess that would make it too viable to go do PvP in Arena. Like, no one would do Explore because it would just be so much better to do PvP in Arena. If you can get that many ingots from them. Yep, I got another gnome. We're actually getting a lot of gnomes today. Even earlier this morning we were getting quite a bit. It's not an event. I don't think it is, unless I wasn't paying attention this morning. I'm pretty sure it isn't. But there does seem to be a decent amount of gnomes around. Or at least a lucky amount of them. And 2 diamonds. No lucky drops though. Although I did get 3 event keys off them earlier. Yeah, it's not a gnome event. Just randomly getting a lot of gnomes. And we did finish the actual event objective, yeah. We got our 12 event keys, 90 gems, 3 gem keys, and useless kegs. And soul is useless. And we have 20% to all Stormheim Giants. No, you do not need 10,000 more common and rare ingots. Well, we do need more epic ingots, though. And that would kind of be a new way, or a way to get more epic ingots in. I don't know, they just really need more epic ingots. There's a extreme lack of them. You can get every other ingot very easily except for epics. They're the rarest ingot in the game right now. The only way to viably get them is to pay money. But yeah, we haven't upgraded an epic weapon in forever. Yeah, we can almost max out every mythic weapon in the game right now. If we go do it by rarity, I think we're only missing half the mythic weapons. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for rarity. Okay. Well, how many more can we max right now? Basically 3. Let's just say 3, because it's pretty much there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, a little bit more than I thought. So 12 mythic weapons we still need to max. But what's the total then? I should have just done it in the first place. How many do we have max? 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 6. I mean, technically 7. So 7 out of 16... 19. So 7 out of 19. That is almost half. Very close. Kind of. Actually, a little bit less than that. But we're getting there. Yeah, that's still a lot more. I don't even think we have that many epic weapons maxed. That was 7 mythic weapons, technically. 6.5. But as far as epics, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We have 4, and we can't even do a 5th. We have like 4.5, yet we have 6.5 mythic weapons. So we have about 2 more mythic weapons max than we have epic weapons, and it's only going to be a bigger divide over time. That is a pretty large gap. I don't know why they just made it so you get so few epics. Yeah, for $25 you can get like 250 of them. I think it comes out to like 10 cents each or something. I'm almost tempted to get it. Once we get really close to maxing every legendary and mythic weapon in the game, I think I will maybe get a little bit of it. Just so we max everything out. I'm hoping that they eventually add a way to actually get epic ingots, but if they don't, I'll probably do that. Just because it's going to take way too long to get all the epic weapons up naturally. Unless they add a way to convert legend and mythic ingots downwards into epics. In which case that would solve the problem as well. I know, epics are the new mythic. That's what arcane trait stones are. Even though arcane trait stones are a rarity below celestials, they're actually the rarest. Simply because there's so many different forms of it. There's like 20-something different forms, whereas there's only 1 legendary form. And oddly enough, there's no mythic ingot, which is kind of weird. I mean, not mythic ingot. Mythic trait stone. Alright, let's bronze lock pistol the first guy. Another stone gnome, so it's pretty lucky. Oh, did I forget to put it back to Warlord 4? I think I did. Luckily, he's frozen. And that's match. Let's go kill this one out. Don't even need another greed. We already got max gold. Go throw another hit at it, and that's match. And what do we have? Vault key? Nope, more souls. At least we got an ultra rare ingot, if nothing else. Oh yeah, I do have a normal. Whoops. Move that back to Warlord 4. Wasting all the free resources. Yeah, that reminds me. I still need to go put it back to Bronze Lock Banner, I guess, instead of Greed Banner. I have it set to Greed Banner just so that we can double greed, but I don't really feel like it's worth double greeding. I say that, but then we get like 500 free gold for doing that. Firebomb. Now we're barely even doing this for the gold, more so just for the EXP. We could just do Explore too, but we gain so much gold from this that we might as well just do this. Yeah, we'll do that, move that over, throw the other convert, move that, takes gold dead. Or not dead, but at least that gets things rolling. Move that, takes gold down. Or whatever else kind of stay there. Okay. I'll just leave everything as is. Let Firebomb down. And that's that. You'll have all the weapons in the game maxed before you have all the troops maxed or traded. Really? Is it that much quicker? I guess it does require a lot more treat stones than it requires of the other stuff. Because there, you do get a pretty big surplus of ingots from delves. Like, I don't know why they made it so high. They devalue legendary and mythic ingots to basically 0 value. Which kind of is nice, because that would have been awful if they were always like that ridiculously hard to obtain. But they went from like these excessively rare things to you get them every single day. It was a pretty big drastic change. And I still feel like the tiers of how the delves are rewarded too is a little bit weird. Like, you get way too many resources from just completing out normal delves compared to later delves. Like, the value of doing a later delve is just way, way too low. At least relative to the amount of a lower level delve. Oh yeah, they've destroyed any reason to ever go high in PvP. They kind of redid it slightly when ingots first came out, but then they immediately destroyed it once they brought in the, what's it called? The delves. But they will probably be doing a PvP rework in the future that will be fixing it. They're also probably going to be making the PvP tiers stretch out further. Because right now they only go up to 1.9k, which, as many of you know, takes like 0 seconds to do. But they're probably going to be expanding that out to like maybe 5,000 or 10,000 or something like that. They won't be reducing the rewards at all, they'll just be increasing it. Maybe redistributing some of them, but it would be an overall increase. Yeah, I got something around 16 as well in one of them as well. Somewhere's around there. I forget the exact amount. But yeah, it does happen if you get lucky enough. Or unlucky enough, because you're eventually going to have way more trait stones than shards. Shards tend to be a lot more useful in the long run. Even though it seems like ingots should actually be one of the better rewards, shards are basically the best reward there is. Just because it saves you on blue orbs. It also gives you more treasure if you want to actually go and upgrade factions, even though that's a gigantic gold sink. Why am I still trying to kill him on Warlord 4? It makes like 0 sense. Just let him firebomb a few times and that'll be that. There you go, good job. And down it goes. So, you think they should nerf ingots? No, I don't think they should nerf ingots. I just feel like the distribution of it should be a bit better. Can we get a firebomb? Hello? No one's running firebomb today. But no, I mainly just feel like they need to give more epic ingots, more so than anything, which would be a buff to ingots, not really a nerf. That or have a way to reverse them. Have I figured out how Explorer teams are picked? Nope, I did not yet. We only did a little bit of Explorer today in order to get the weapon maxed. I was mainly focused on trying to win them as quickly as possible so we could just get right to the weapon. Oh, again, why am I still trying to kill him? Let's move that over. Let that thing do whatever. Let's see. Take the other thing over. Move that down. Well, trade stones, it's not that trade stones are rare. It's that I believe you do overall need more trade stones than ingots. If you break down the total amounts with the actual rates of which you get them. Because there's no, like, mini game where you can actually go and farm trade stones very well. The best you can do is explore spam, guilds off of legendary tasks, and spending glory on whatever the pack is of the week. Which, using those three methods technically makes them even better than ingots. But, I don't know. It depends which way you're kind of utilizing it. But if you're manually farming each thing, it can actually take slightly longer to go do the trade stones. But one nice thing about the trade stones, though, is you can infinitely farm it. Whereas ingots are limited per day. Or at least the main method of getting the higher ones of legendary and mythic ones. Of course, if you wanted to go get the smaller ones, you can get infinite of them just by doing PvP and stuff. Did I finish the other thing yet? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I know we did everything. Also, we get what's it called? The Hall of Guardians. If I have time on Tuesday, I will be doing Hall of Guardians to level 500, I think. If I isn't nerfed on that day, I think we are going to 500 it. It's going to cost a lot of gems, but I think it's going to be worth it. And I'm going to try getting, with all the shards we get, I'm going to try getting White Helm to, I guess, level 13, 12? I don't even remember what it can get up to these days. But I think I'm going to try leveling it and to see how things go. Because if we check White Helm right now, let's go into the kingdom. I think we can almost max it. We need 21 level, or we need 21 of these troops to be maxed, and that's how many there are. This we could orb, I'd prefer not to though. This we can orb, I'd prefer not to though. This we'll get one more copy of easy. This, if we're going to do the event, will easily be maxed. This will get up to legendary and then max. This will probably just throw an orb on. So let's count up the number of orbs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. For 4 blue orbs and several shards, we can have White Helm to level 12. I think that'll be worth it, especially with how big the tribute is, and we'll also gain 1 armor for every battle forever by doing that. And we're also going to be doing similar to the other kingdom soon. If we go check, not White Helm, but if we check... I hate when that's not actually a troop menu. I hate that it shows you like a fake troop menu. If we go in here, troops, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the crypt. The only thing we need maxed here is, for one, we need to go complete out Pure Faction. We have enough Lady Maranas, but I need to make sure we complete out Pure Faction before I can convert them. But other than that, I guess the next event will end up getting enough Graveseers. Then we just need some more copies of this, and then we throw an orb at that. So 2 orbs is all we'll need. And then we'll have a level 11 Sword's Edge as well, which will be another armor and slightly higher tribute. That seems like the game plan. But yeah, does anyone else have any other questions or anything I may have missed? Let me know. Well, trade stones are awarded from delves. You get them from some of the battles. It's just not in the reward chest itself. I feel like they should rework the reward chest, though. It just feels like it's lacking a lot of stuff. They should have given, like, a little bit of everything. Oh, yeah, we didn't give out a code yet, did we? Okay, yeah, we'll give out a code. It's gonna be another one of those streams where we do it, like, right at the end. My bad. Yeah, we'll go give out a code. I did say I would, so. I'm actually starting to run low. Hopefully Salty will be around on Monday to give me more. Still have enough for next week, but never know. They can run out pretty quick. Copy. Also, normally she sometimes has a bit of a delay with giving them out. So, I need to ask way ahead of time. Otherwise, might not get them. Okay. Let's go in. I still feel like I have spiders just randomly crawling on me. And it's not just me being paranoid. There actually was one earlier as well. Between the streams. Like one of those really small, black, kind of like fluffy looking ones. That's actually pretty adorable, but still feels weird and I don't want it on me. Let's see. Get that. Boom, boom. But no, that red one on the wall earlier, like that big, it scared me way too much. Not the hugest spider in existence, but the largest one I've ever seen. And it looked like the most venomous color I've ever seen as well, other than a Black Widow. It wasn't a Black Widow, I have no clue what it was. But it definitely did not look friendly. Anyways, let me go and copy paste this code in. Put that there. Copy all of that. And there you guys go. And this code will last a while, so we're giving it right out at the end of the stream, so definitely make sure to use it. Maybe share it around. Maybe people watching at the end of the video right now, you can actually go claim it, so that'd be nice. Let's see. I know, I'm terrified of spiders. It's way too much. What kingdom unlocks Dragon Guard? The Dragon Claw, right here. This kingdom. You complete out the quest line, you then get Dragon Guard, you then get 250 wins on it, and then you get Dragon's Eye, which I assume is the reason why you want to do that. But yeah, that's how you claim Dragon's Eye. Do this kingdom, complete quest line, use Dragon Guard, get 250 wins, and then you get the weapon. You can also wait till the event for it, though the first ever class event was Dragon Claw, so it's probably going to be forever before it comes back around. So yeah, obviously better just to actually just do the kingdom. Doesn't take that long. Takes like half an hour, not even. Does the code not exist? I'm pretty sure it worked. Make sure there's not a space or anything there. Should. Let me double check. Yeah, it worked. Same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Redeem codes in chat. And same location as always. But anyways, guys, does anyone else have any other questions? Otherwise, I guess I'll wrap it up for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 13 hours from now. We're mainly going to be going and finishing out the class event, most likely, as well as getting this hero class to at minimum level 40. And then we'll have the extra perk. Probably do the video for it sometime after the stream. And go from there. And that's pretty much the game plan. And we'll be streaming tomorrow night, as always, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. And then we'll be doing a lot of delves, because we delayed some of our delves. We'll have 5 delves to do tomorrow night, as well as a bunch of raids, because I didn't do them today because we're not using Titan. But tomorrow night we'll be able to use Titan. I'm only using Frost Mage until after I record the video tomorrow, and after stream tomorrow. And then after that, we're switching right back to Titan, and then using Titan for raids and delves. They're almost maxed on that. Where are we? Oh, we actually have 2 little things right now. I guess we'll open this now because we might have the other one already. So before we leave, let's see what we get from these 2 orbs. Anything good? Come on, double blue. An orange and a purple. That's okay. As long as the major one's blue. But yeah, we'll probably have that tomorrow. We have several fights to go do. 17. Wow, we need to go do those. We might have enough to make the leaderboard with that. Let's see, how are we in the guilds? We're actually a little bit low. A lot of people seem to have maxed out a bit this week. That's cool. But yeah, we still have several battles to go. How's the leaderboard looking? It seems like a lot of people had the same idea. I don't know if we're actually going to make a leaderboard. I might not even try for it. I'll need to double check the calculation on it later. Actually, we can kind of do it now. 20 is about 100. That means we're at about 415 right now. That does not look too promising. People are at 440, 435, 415, but they did worse on their battles. But some of these are kind of lower as well. Oh no, but that's just because they kept spamming it. I guess what I should be looking for is the highest numbers down here. But yeah, you know what? We'll have to double check that with well, actually, if we got enough Val Ravens, I'm not sure. We might not even go for it, even though we got so many battles. I might just waste a lot of gems. But we might not even go for a leaderboard. We'll see. Yeah, I really just should have threw the orbs there. I don't know why I went all the way, but we'll double check it later and do the math on it. We'll just kind of guesstimate the Val Ravens. Or we'll do them, I don't know. But anyways, thank you all so much for coming down. I'll see you all tomorrow at some point. Hope you all enjoy your weekend. Aren't they the same each week? Why special this week? Oh, because of Stormheim. We needed to go get Stormheim maxed. We needed all troops in Stormheim maxed in order to get it. That's why so many people got more things. I just wasn't expecting a lot of people to do it, so now we don't even make leaderboard because of it. But yeah, we'll just have to go and use... I think in all future times, we're just going to use the orb method. Because multiple people will just do exactly what we just kind of did. And then it makes our gems worth less since we won't get orbs from them from leaderboard. Also, I think people just in general do... I don't know why, but they do raids and invasions quite far. Like, way more than I would expect people to really do it in. I don't know why that is. I guess maybe because they're in guilds that have people that are kind of slacking off a bit or something. I'm not sure. But I feel like people go way, way too far into raids and invasions. But it might just be because of smaller guilds and stuff trying to make sure they get more rewards or something. Probably. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for coming down. I'll see you all later. Have a wonderful weekend. And good night, everyone. Goodbye.